filming without bubs today, so wish me luck. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Another week, another video, and this week I decided to do my September favorite. I decided to do my September favorites this time earlier because usually I'm very late with favorites, and because I thought this is the last weekend of September, I will just film my September favorites. The first thing that I'm going to start off with is something that I have loved the most out of all the things that I have, and that is the L'Oreal Elvive Color Protect hair mask. This hair mask is really good for people who have colored hair. So if you've colored hair, you know that your hair dries out sometimes. The ends are not always healthy, so a very good hair mask which is affordable and doesn't break your bank is the L'Oreal Elvive one. It smells really nice. I put this on before I take a shower. So I put it on my hair, leave it in for 15 minutes, and when I wash them, my hair is the softest thing ever. Like, they're so soft and straight and silky and smooth, and I really like how it moisturizes and nourishes my hair, and I would recommend this to anyone who has colored hair and wants them to be smooth and wants them to be soft. Then you should get this. I have had dry skin for a while and I've been struggling with it, and I think I've mentioned this so many times on my channel already that probably y'all are sick of hearing it, but I have really dry skin. For the past few months I have been using the Body Milk Creme 21 for dry skin, which is rich and intensive with vitamin E and almond milk and mandel oil. Mandel oil. This is what it looks like, and I think it's pretty standard. You can find this in so many department stores and just your local drugstores, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen this on the racks. I've seen this many times, but I never bought it, and a couple of months ago I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this thing because it says for dry skin, and this girl's got dry skin. I have sometimes these patches where the skin is coming off and I use this, and honestly within 2 or 3 days I don't see the skin peeling again. So I really enjoy using this. If you have severely dry skin, get this. Sticking to the dry skin area, I just wanted to get an extra moisturizing boost for my everyday cleanser as well. So I started using the Avon Anew Ultimate, which is an age repair cream cleanser. Now I'm not really concerned about age repair, but I would like a cleanser which is creamy, and this cleanser, it's creamy and it smells really nice. I wouldn't say it's the best cleanser to take your makeup off. I wouldn't really recommend you use this as a makeup cleanser, but you could use this cleanser as a double step to your cleansing routine. That's what I've been doing, and I like it. It's one of those scents that doesn't really linger on for too long. It's not a very strong scent because I don't like strong scented stuff on my face, but this I like. The next thing that I have been using, because I feel like I've been wearing a lot of waterproof mascara these past few months, or is it just this month? I don't know. I've just been using a lot of waterproof mascara, and it's a pain to take waterproof mascara off, so I have really been enjoying using wipes. When I think of face wipes or hand wipes, I just feel like they're going to be really drying, but this is not drying at all. This is actually, I wouldn't say it's hydrating, but I wouldn't say it's drying. What's this? Oh, so you're supposed to put this on top so that they don't dry out. No wonder the top one's always dry. Silly me. I'm so stupid. Next thing is also a skincare item, and this is a face mask, and this is, I have no idea how to pronounce this because all of this is in Thai, but it says it's the Cooney Olay Essence Mask, and it is the one for chilling out angry skin mask, and I bought this at my local salon. It's super hydrating. This brand has varieties for all sorts of skin. So if you have like acne problem, then they have a mask for acne. If you have oily skin, then they have a mask for oily skin. So they have a lot of people covered. One more item before I move on towards makeup, and that is the Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution. I ran out of this, and that was probably the toughest time period of my life. Every single time I had a skin issue, I was like, man, I wish I had the Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Treatment. And I finally have this with me, and I really like this, and I'm already afraid of it running out. I need a never-ending supply of this because I feel like it's the best product out there. If you struggle with hyperpigmentation and acne in general and it just leaves red marks and they just don't go away, put your money in this. I swear, and I kid you not, this is a really good product. It clears up your skin so fast, and it really helps with hyperpigmentation. I wouldn't say that hyperpigmentation goes like that because that's not possible, but it really helps in clearing up hyperpigmentation. I've tried multiple products and nothing has worked except for this, and I like it a lot. Yeah, I lied. I have one more skincare product. This is the Anew Ultimate Contouring Eye System, and it's supposed to be a very hydrating under eye cream. This thing has been super helpful in hydrating my under eye area. Also, I love the fact that it doesn't smell of anything. It's so creamy, and the best thing is it doesn't smell of anything, because I hate it when things smell and I have to put them underneath my eyes. First of all, they sting, and second of all, I don't like scented eye and face stuff. So this is really good. I feel like this video is all over the place because I'm filming without my sister and I miss her so much. If that is the case, I do apologize. Okay, moving on towards makeup bits. The first thing that I would like to share with you is the ColourPop Cosmetics eyeshadow, and this is the Super Shock Shadow Metallic, and it's called Glitterati. This past month, I have been using this as a highlighter. I've really been into like really glowy skin. This is so nice. Look at that first of all, and then look at this. How pretty is that? Even on the eyes, on the face, just anywhere where you want to make that area glow, I feel like this is a great thing. Even if I like rub it out, it's super glowy. Look at that. Look at that. This makeup item that I have been loving and which I never in a million years thought that I would like is the Clinique Redness Solution Makeup. And the reason why I say that I wouldn't like this because I bought this in the wrong color. But I have been using this for contouring now, and I've used this today on my face. I've used this for this past month. Powder contour, you can go very wrong very easily in a very short span of time, and it kind of gets really hard to fix it then. But with a cream contour, I feel like it's easier for me to blend this with my other face things. I don't know if that's just me, but I've been really enjoying using this. Next thing I have been really enjoying for this past month is the Luscious I Love eyeshadow kit. I used this today on my eyes and I really like it. I love this color right here. It's so pretty. Also, I really like this color right here. I have this one on my lids today. And I love the quality of these eyeshadows. The last time I used it, I feel like I didn't love it as much. It's just a great combination. Also, the color selection for fall is awesome. Just look at that. Look at that. I like it. I have another eyeshadow palette for this month because I have been really venturing into eye makeup. I have really enjoyed using the Tartelette in Bloom palette a lot. I think I have an eyeshadow palette which compares as good as the Tarte ones. I honestly genuinely think that Tarte eyeshadows are above the Urban Decay ones. Like, I love the Urban Decay Naked palettes, but the Tarte in Bloom palette has just been the best palette ever. I love this palette so much. Also, it smells really nice, so whenever I open this, I'm like, oh, it smells of something. I'm not sure what it smells like, but it smells of something. And I love every single color in this palette. If you haven't had a chance to buy this palette, and if it's still available, guys, take the leap, get it. Because it is really good. You won't regret buying this. I really like this, especially if you're into neutral eyes. I feel like I'm into neutral eyes, so I really like this. And I love every single color in this. Lipstick wise, I have been really loving the Kate Moss Rimmel Kate Moss in 107, and I used to use this so much. I feel like this was a cult lipstick when I started blogging because every blogger was raving about it, every YouTuber was raving about it. I was like, okay, I have to try this. I raved about it for a minute and I'm gonna rave about it again now, especially now that the season is changing. Although it doesn't feel like it right now, but I kid you not, the temperature is changing. If you look outside, especially if you're lucky enough to live in an area where you get all 4 seasons, then you definitely know that it's fall. But where I live tropically, so we don't really get that season change as much. We kind of just have summer and a little bit of winter, but I still like feeling that October is fall. The color is just, it's amazing. I will show you what the color is like. Look at that. It is such a pretty color. It's a very purpley brick red color, and why am I even explaining this? I feel like half of the people watching this video probably have this. Okay, so now it's time for random favorites. I've really been enjoying watching the show Narcos. If you haven't heard that show, and if you don't watch that show, where have you been? About Pablo Escobar, who was a drug lord in Colombia, and it's about drug trafficking and all the crimes. It's kind of like a documentary kind of a show, but if you are someone who enjoys like interesting mystery, police chase kind of shows, then you would really enjoy Narcos. I really liked it. I love the direction of the show. I love how well every single actor in the show has acted, and it's just a great show overall. So if you haven't seen it, watch it. The next item, which is the last favorite, is Milano, and this is the dark chocolate one. I don't get this where I live, and that makes me really sad because these are my favorite biscuits ever. If you're lucky enough to live in a country where you get these very easily, I am so jealous of you, because when I run out of this pack, which is the last one left, I won't have any, and I can't just go and walk to my department store and buy this, and that makes me even more sad. To come here, like Pepperidge Farm. I remember a couple of years back I tweeted Pepperidge Farm that they need to come and sell their biscuits here, but I didn't really hear back from them because I wasn't really expecting to hear back. But hey, you need to come here because I kid you not, people will buy these, and they're so yummy. They're so yummy. If you haven't tried these and they're available in your country, where have you been? Try them out. They're the best thing ever. I love them so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I feel like Wednesdays and Sundays are not really working out for me, so I am changing my upload days to Friday and Saturday. So hopefully I will stick to that routine. If I do, then great. I will see you now in my next video. Bye. Tomorrow, basically, I have to use my phone very sparingly so that I have battery for tomorrow, and then after work I'll probably take it somewhere. The worst thing is today's Sunday, so I can't take it anywhere.